Well, a very good morning to one and all. This is TDS, the Detriment Survey. I'm here in Nottingham at the Castle Marina Retail Park there, and you can see beautiful day. And then over here we have all the boats in the marina there. But we're not here for any of that, although there's a huge retail park there. You can just about see Pizza Hut through those trees. Not really our area, is it? So what we're going to be doing today is looking at something completely different, and just outside this park on the other side of Castle Boulevard. So what we're going to be looking at today is that building there, the Cornerstone Church. So the Cornerstone Church has a fairly long history in Nottinghamshire, harking all the way back to 1825, when it went by a different name, the Stony Street Baptist Church. So by the early 1980s, the place, they'd moved, they'd gone to Hyson Green, and they renamed it the Hyson Green Baptist Church. Following a major theological disagreement with the Baptist Union, the Hyson Green Baptist Church finally became the Cornerstone Evangelical Church, affiliating itself with the Fellowship of Independent Evangelical Churches, that's the FIEC, and moving once again, this time to Raleigh Street in Nottingham. But in 2012, the church moved for the final time into a brand new and strikingly modern building here on Castle Boulevard in its current location. And this is it. Very impressive it is too, albeit not particularly church-like in any traditional sense. So the building cost approximately £6 million to develop, and it comprises of a main worship space, a secondary alternative worship space, teaching and meeting rooms, a large fully equipped working kitchen, and a staggering 40 toilets for a congregation that regularly exceeds 600, presumably weak-bladdered people on a Sunday. The same congregation, of course, that donated over £4 million of their own earnings towards a £6 million total, with the church taking on an additional £1.5 million mortgage in order to cover the remaining costs. With its contemporary aesthetic, expansive glass frontage, you could say, the place has the look of a performance car dealership rather than a church. So what we'll do is get a bit of a closer look. It looks pretty quiet at the moment. Let's find out. Okay, so we've got the main entrance here, and we will go and have a look. Let's have a look in there. We've got the Sundays 9:15 a.m. to 11:15 a.m. Well, no, 9:15 a.m., 11:15 and 7 p.m. And then office hours we've got also 9:15 a.m. to 3 p.m. and 9 till 5 on Tuesday to Friday. Use the side entrance for office access. Well, we might go in there later and speak to some people, but first of all, I want to have a look round. I saw something around here. Yeah, this is what I'm wondering about here. So what we have here, fire doors, yes, all that is in order. And we've got a fire exit here, which presumably they've got fire escapes at the back of the building there. And keep clear at all times. Yes, it is clear. Although it's also padlocked, which means if the person with that key isn't around when there's a fire, they're all going to burn. Let's go back round to the front of the building. Now there's another little side entrance there that we can have a look at now. Amazing, isn't it? £6 million that cost. £6 million. And there's the website which you can go. This looks like a sort of meeting room perhaps. And let's go around here and see what we can find. Here we have picnic area, very nice. And we've also got the beautiful plants and sort of football there and all sorts of stuff, I think. Let's have a look here. And here we have another, what looks like another locked gate. Is it? Yes, it is. Well, I certainly can't get to it from here. Looks like a rather grim sort of outdoor seating area. And, well, I suppose fire escapes there. I suppose somewhere for the kids to play when they're not in there listening to a sermon. I don't like religion very much. I haven't got much time for it. I don't really have an awful lot of time for sort of anything like this, but here's the thing. I might not like it, but it's interesting. Security is there. And this would be a great place actually to, I think this is a public space. So what we can do from here is to bring the drone up and have a look over the top, which would be good. I'm just wondering what we're going to find. Hello. Yeah. So there you go. Very impressive. Very impressive. Are you from here? Are you from here, or
yeah.
You are? Do you work here, or?
I don't work here. But
Oh right, okay. Yeah, I'm just. It's a pretty impressive building, you see, and I was thinking of getting some footage, maybe flying the drone over, that sort of thing. I don't suppose they'll.
Come on, and I'll introduce you.
Yeah, that'd be very nice.
Hang on, I'll just bring my bag.
Very nice of you, thank you. Yeah, I couldn't see an easy to. Sort of, oh, is this the entrance then? No, it's not, is it? Okay, I was looking in the wrong place.
Yes, the main entrance is down there.
Ah, yeah.
I know that Teresa's in there, but I'll just see if there's anyone up in the office. Hiya, there's someone out here thinking about taking footage and stuff. Is there someone from the office that can come and talk to him? Oh, brilliant, thanks. Yeah, great. So our church manager is now on his way.
Oh, splendid. It's yeah, just the person I would have wanted to see.
Yeah,
I say it's a.
yeah, it opened in about 2012, I think.
Yeah. I did a little bit of research, but I mean, look at it. It's an impressive site, isn't it?
A bit different to the MFI that it used to be.
Yeah. Well, I was just saying to camera, with all the glass frontage, I'm more inclined to sort of think there's going to be like a Bugatti or a Ferrari or something sat in there, like a car dealership,
All, yeah.
What are we doing?
Hello there.
Can I help you?
Yeah. What it is, I'm in the area today. I go around filming interesting buildings. This one being particularly interesting.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I thought what I'd do is come today, and that's what we generally do, sort of film buildings whilst making a few pertinent points about society, etc. And this one, I've done a little bit of research on it, but it's very impressive. So I thought what I'd do is sort of get a bit of footage, maybe fly my drone over, that sort of thing, just to let you know, really.
So you're going to be external to the building?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't come in, well, not unless you want to give me a tour.
No, well, no, I was going to say. So obviously you do this presumably a lot. We don't want pictures of people who...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not really fussed about people. I'm more interested in the building itself.
Okay. We don't have any particular objection to you taking pictures of the
Fantastic.
building from the outside. But
That's
yeah,
lovely.
Just be sensitive.
Yeah, so I was going to remain on public or on the car park, as I say. Get, I mean, for looking above, obviously the drone will do that, so I don't really need to.
What do you do with the material?
Well, it mainly goes on to social media. It's entertainment, informative, that sort of thing.
Right.
I've already done, my little narrative to camera about the place. I did sort of quite a fair bit of research, and so.
If you can avoid taking any car plate numbers and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to purposefully take car plates. Obviously, if one comes in, but it's not really a problem, and you can get that anywhere, can't you? But no, I'm not really bothered about people's cars.
Your request is, can you just walk around and take a few pictures of the building?
Well, video, yeah, and then obviously fly the drone over and get some aerial stuff.
You have a license or something for these drones?
A license?
You have to have
an operator's ID.
Yeah.
Of course I do. Yeah.
So you do all that sort of thing.
Yeah, well, I have got an operator's ID, but I also have public liability, and I also have the license part, if you like, the CAA
Because
part.
I think once a drone is a certain size.
Yeah, this one's not.
Okay.
It's very, very small. It's 249 grams.
that resonates with
Yeah.
me somewhere when we were looking at drones a little while ago.
Yeah.
And you think that, there's this, because there's issues over flying it over roads and
If it's over,
property.
if it's over 249, then obviously you need to be, I think, 50 metres away, and you need to be, not over people, over crowds. But with 249, as long as it's not a crowd, which I think it's 1,000 people constitutes the crowd, then you're okay. I mean, it's like,
Right.
if it fell out of the sky, it'd be like, I don't know, maybe a small bird.
So, 249 was it? 249.
Yeah. I mean, you're very welcome. I'll happily show you if you'd like to have a
I've
look.
seen them because last year we had an intern who was working with us who had one at 249 or...
Yeah,
249.
probably the same one. I mean, it's a very reliable and well-known drone.
Okay, yeah, well, it seems to be quite a good thing. So,
Yeah, I mean, the footage, I go a little bit further than a lot of people. I tend to colour grade and make it look nice. So the footage, generally speaking, is so nice. I've had a fair few people ask if they can use it. So yeah, I mean, it's going to look great. And obviously from the front as well, with the glass frontage. As I said to your colleague, it looks more like the sort of place I'd expect to see a high-performance cars in the window or something. It's very nicely sort of presented.
well, this wasn't it. I mean, designs go through various levels, don't they? This wasn't our original design.
Really?
The city council said, well, we were rather blocky and rather uninteresting, and they said, you're not having that, which is surprising considering what other things they did.
And considering what was here before, I thought, was it a DIY place?
It was MFI with a couple of things, and we thought, well, that's a bit much.
Yeah.
As a result of the city council's intervention, we ended up with a better product. So,
I mean, it looks great, with all the glass, and it's probably it's the most interesting building along here.
okay.
I mean, obviously, if you're sort of talking historically, then some of these are probably going back a long, long way. But yeah, it's striking, isn't it? It certainly announces a presence.
Yeah, it's quite interesting, and I think we're quite pleased with it.
And you were commanding at one point over 600 people every Sunday. Has that gone up, or is that around the same? That's a pretty good turnout.
We're reaching into over 1,000 people's lives.
Wow.
We've changed. So did you look at that on our website?
Yeah.
Okay. So we were pushing 600 at a Sunday morning service.
Yeah.
We've switched to 2 morning services now instead of 1.
I noticed that you got one at, is it 7 and one at 9 or something?
So well, 1 at 9:15 and 1 at 11:15.
Right.
And we get typically during term time we'll get 400, about 400 to each.
So you've got a good student. I mean, you're positioned well for the university because you've got the campus.
The reason we were interested in this when it came up for sale
Is that why?
Because of the links to the students.
I was going to ask you that, so that's answered another question. Yeah.
We have a good student ministry, as do other churches in Nottingham. So we're not the largest. We're not the, there are other churches with bigger student ministries and bigger than us.
Okay. Nevertheless, it's not really a competition. It's still a hell of a nice building, and
absolutely. So that's what we do. But you take all sorts of different architectures, is that?
I at the moment I'm doing sort of 12 pieces on places of worship up and down the country. I mean, 2 of them are in Nottingham.
Which other one are you
we are doing Birmingham on Saturday, Scientology. They've got a pretty impressive building as well. The other one in Nottingham is the mosque, the big mosque up in near St Anne's. Again, it's a beautiful building. We're doing Plymouth Brethren, that's going to be down south somewhere. Just trying to get it as diverse as I can. Okay. We're going to do a cathedral as well. I'm not sure which, but I might do York because we're going to be in York. I just happen to be in York, and that's a really, spectacular.
York Minster.
Yeah, Minster.
Of course, they're beautiful. I mean,
I went up York Minster a couple of years ago, and I was very excited about doing it. And got to the top, and it was the foggiest day, so we could see about 3 meters. I was like looking for Snowdon, and like, no, it's not going to happen.
So there you go.
Okay. I thought. I'll take the drone up sort of from back here, so I can keep line of sight, because that's I need to know where it is. and then just do a couple of circles above, maybe one around the front, around the side, and then, yeah, I think that's kind of going to do it. So thank you very much.
All right.
Cheers.
So your name is?
My name's TDS.
TDS?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm Spencer, I'm on the staff.
Hi, Spencer. Yes. Thanks. Was the Cornerstone Church. Now, for all of its, well, what should we say, eccentricity in terms of how it makes money, how the purchase went through, etc. What was his name? Spencer was very courteous, very polite, had no problem with the filming, told me a little bit more about the place, and was completely okay with me filming over the building with the drone. So, apart from that padlock round the other side, I'd say full marks. So, for now, cheerio.